I think there is an increasing self-awareness that universities have that they have to circle back to intellectual freedom, open dialogue, intellectual pluralism. I mean, I hear this all the time. I get calls all the time from other college presidents, boards of trustees, like, we love what you're doing at the University of Austin. Will you come talk with us about it? Meet with our faculty, talk to our board. And as much as I can do that, I do it. I mean, I'm sort of evangelical about these things. Right? I think we need to spread the word. And so I see, and maybe this is just from my sort of vantage behind the scenes, kind of, a sense that we do in general need to restore the first principles of higher education. And the more that takes root, I think the more that we will see that these kind of like volcanic eruptions of illiberalism start to disappear.
What's your policy toward protesting on campus? And how would you handle the situation that's playing out with Gaza and Israel?
Yes, people have a right to express their strongly held convictions about anything. They don't have a right to do it everywhere at all times in every manner possible, right? So you create an opportunity for people to express what they want to express, whether it's an area of campus or a time, or you put boundaries around it, and then with the goal in mind of that the operations of the university can't be disrupted, and you allow people to speak freely there. The other thing, the other limits on speech, I think, are I think self-evident. That speech that directly calls for the harm of anybody is completely impermissible. And speech, I would say we're at a point where speech that obliquely calls for the harm of other people, that kind of hides behind slogans or catchphrases, but can be understood by people to be calling for harm, I think is, let's call it, dangerous adjacent, and should be, if not prohibited, confronted and strongly discouraged. The way I say is like, we're looking in very volatile times. We don't have room for ambiguity. Say exactly what you mean, say it clearly, and let people respond to that. But let's not get cute and hide behind slogans or phrases that, are reasonably understood by other people to be threatening.